unlock your world one word at a time, because language isn't just about learning, it's about living. Let's get started. Wonderful listeners, welcome back to the Languages Pedagogy Podcast. Today we continue our deep dive into mastering language proficiency exams like TOEFL and IELTS and more. If you join us for Part 1, you now understand the purpose and structure of these exams and how to start building the foundational skills necessary for success. Today, we're taking it to the next level. In this episode, we'll focus on the following: specific strategies for each exam section, reading, listening, speaking, and writing, how to approach integrated tasks effectively, and essential test day tips to help you manage stress, stay focused, and perform at your best. So, grab your favorite study notebook and settle in. This is going to be a packed and practical session. Let's get started.
Audio Jungle.
And well, let's break down each section of these exams, focusing on practical, actionable strategies you can use to maximize your score. Reading, first of all. Decoding complex text. What's tested? Comprehension, inference, vocabulary in context, and speed. What are the key challenges here? Dense academic passages like TOEFL and IELTS academic. Identifying main ideas quickly. So what are the strategies for this? First, pre-reading. Skim the text to understand the structure. Look for headings, subheadings, and keywords. Second, question-driven approach. Read the questions first to focus on relevant parts of the text. Third, active reading. Underline or highlight important details such as dates, names, or definitions. Fourth, time management. Allocate specific time to each question. Don't spend too long on one question. Move on and return later if needed. And here's a tip. Practice with official reading passages to simulate the test environment. Set a timer and aim to complete each section within the given time limit. Listening. Active comprehension. What's tested here? Understanding main ideas, supporting details, and a speaker's tone or purpose. What are the key challenges here? Following long audio clips, distinguishing between similar sounding words or phrases. Okay, here are some strategies. First, predict the content. Before listening quickly, read the questions to anticipate what the recording will cover. Second, focus on transitions. Pay attention to phrases like however, for example, or on the other hand. This signals shifts in the speaker argument. Third, note-taking techniques. Use shorthand and symbols to jot down key ideas without writing complete sentences. And here's an example of a practice activity. Listen to TED Talks or BBC podcast, or this podcast, of course. After each segment, summarize the main points and compare them to the provided transcript. Speaking, structure, and fluency. What's tested here? Fluency, pronunciation, coherence, and the ability to express opinions clearly. What are the key challenges here? Speaking under time conditions, like in TOEFL, or staying composed during a face-to-face interview in IELTS. So what are the strategies here? First, plan your answers. Use the PPF method. Past, present, and future. In past, I visited France last year. Present, now I'm focusing on learning French vocabulary. Future, in the future, I'd love to explore more French-speaking countries. Second, expand your responses. Always support your answers with examples or reasons. For instance, instead of saying, I like music, say, I enjoy classical music because it helps me relax after a stressful day. And third, practice with prompts. Use apps like iTalki or Cambly to simulate live conversations. And here's a tip. Record yourself answering sample questions and listen critically. Pay attention to pacing, filler words, and pronunciation. And writing. Clarity, structure, and precision. What's tested here? Essay writing skills, coherence, vocabulary, and grammar. What are the key challenges here? Organizing ideas effectively within a limit time frame. Avoiding grammatical errors. Strategies that you can apply. Master the three-part structure. Introduction, body paragraph, and conclusion. In introduction, state your thesis clearly. In your body paragraph, develop one main idea per paragraph, supported by examples. And conclusion, summarize your points and restate your thesis. Second, use connectors. Phrases like, on the other hand, in contrast, and for instance, improve flow and coherence. Third, review your work. Leave 2 to 3 minutes at the end of this to check for spelling and grammar errors. Here's an example task. Write a 250-word essay on a common IELTS topic, like the advantages of online learning. Time yourself and review your writing against a scoring rubric. Alright, let's keep moving. Integrated tasks combine skills such as reading and listening or speaking and writing. These are designed to test how well you can synthesize information from multiple sources. First, reading plus listening plus writing in TOEFL. What's the task here? You read a passage, listen to a lecture, and write an essay combining both. What are the strategies? First, identify key points. Note the main argument of the reading and how the lecture supports or contradicts it. Second, organize your essay. Introduction, state the relationship between the reading and the lecture. Body paragraphs, compare and contrast points. And in conclusion, summarize the key findings. Listening and speaking in IELTS. What's the task? Respond to a question based on what you heard in a conversation or monologue. The strategies here. First, take quick notes. Write down keywords or phrases. Second, structure your answer. Start with a direct response. The speaker suggested that, okay? Then expand with examples or details. And here's a tip. Practice integrated tasks using official test materials. And well, preparation isn't just about studying. It's also about knowing how to handle test day itself. Let's go over some essential tips to ensure you perform at your best. First, the day before the test. Sleep well. Aim for at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep to ensure your brain is sharp. Pack early. Prepare all necessary documents such as your ID and test confirmation email. Second, on test day, arrive early. Give yourself extra time to check in and settle down. Bring snacks. This is a good one. For a longer exam, a light snack during breaks can keep your energy up. Third, managing test anxiety. Practice deep breathing. Inhale for 4 counts, hold for 4 counts, and exhale for 4 counts. Positive visualization. Picture yourself succeeding. This boosts confidence and reduces stress. And before we're heading to the next part, I just want to remind you that new episodes drop every Monday and Friday. So make sure to tune in weekly for your dose of thought-provoking conversations. You can also find our show on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube. You can also pay a visit to our website, mikeenglishonline.com, where you can find tons of resources for your daily learning or teaching. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, and follow us for more. And that brings us to the end of part 2. Today we covered advanced strategies for each section of language proficiency exams, how to approach integrated tasks, and test day preparation tips. Remember, success comes from preparation, practice, and a positive mindset. These exams are not just hurdles. They're opportunities to showcase your skills and open doors to new possibilities. Until next time, stay focused, keep practicing, and believe in your potential. You got this.